Greetings, everybody. Thank you very much for watching yet another episode with us within the series of the FNB Varsity Player Experience. Today, we are joined by Morongwa from the University of Pretoria, one of the standout players in this year's Varsity Football Competition. Morongwa, how are you?
Greetings. I'm good on yourself.
I am good, thank you. Hey, UP Tax.
Yeah.
You guys played well this season, eh?
Yeah.
But
I think it can get better.
It can get better.
Yes.
Sure. So you guys participated in the Varsity Football Competition this year. How was that competition for you?
I feel like with us, it's always challenging because you get like a different group of players. It's not only like, working around that certain group for a long period of time because, it's always new players and trying to make them fit into the structure and understanding the philosophy of what is expected of them in this, tournament.
Yeah.
Because it's a huge one for the institution. I mean, also with myself, I mean, I've played quite a lot of varsity tournaments, and I think if I were to tap out of this institution, I would like to leave with a star, on the t-shirt. Yeah.
Sure. And you mentioned you played in quite a few tournaments.
Yeah.
So you're one of the experienced players in the team. When you look at this season and you look at the team's performance, what do you make of the team's performance this season and even comparing it to previous?
I feel like our performance, man, it could have gotten a lot better, if like players didn't like keep in their shell,
Sure.
Sometimes it's about expressing yourself from the first whistle of the game, because we're actually playing quite small minutes.
Sure.
Not like the usual 45. It's like 35 minutes, so it's quick. It's quick and it's difficult to adapt, given also that you don't get to rest enough. So for somebody that's being introduced to that kind of tournament, like it becomes difficult for them, like to wake up their body to say, hey man, you know what, this week we have to grind. We'll forget about the rest. We'll just rest when the tournament is over.
Yeah, sure. So, but you mentioned as an experienced player coming into, this is your third?
This is my fifth
one.
Yeah,
fifth varsity football tournament. But if we were to take it back, when did you start playing football?
I started playing, I was young. I like things.
Sure.
Before soccer, it was just cricket, eskolweni with the PE curriculum. KFC would introduce, listen to the cricket. I started there, and then this other day, like after my sports day, I stayed, and then I saw girls playing. I went there to the field, and then I just watched them. So one of the players in that team was a sister to my classmate. So I got inspired to say, you know what, I need to like get myself into this. So when we moved and, we were staying in the part of the section in Alex, I'm from Gomora.
Sure.
I grew up there. So when we moved to the township, I grew up with boys, and every day we would wake up each other, especially during the holidays. Would wake up each other around 6 just to go and play because we stayed around nearby a field. So just play with the boys. I was the only girl playing, and that's where the passion grew. Even at school, like during lunchtime, we just played and played up until one day I got approached by a coach, and he told me that, you know what, in order for you to make it out of football, they won't recognize you when you're playing with boys. You need to start coming to like the girls' team.
Yeah.
So I joined the team, and
Yeah. Do you still remember the name of the coach?
Yes. Yes.
Do you want to share who the coach was?
It was Coach Katlego Malaka.
Sure. And are you still in contact with the coach?
Yes. Like is one of the people that made me the person I am today.
Sure.
Because of with the guidance also.
Yeah. And I mean, I want us to share a message with the coach. I want you to share a message. I mean, you're coming out of your fifth varsity football competition. You've had the opportunity to be part of the FNB Varsity Player Experience. You've learned so much, I mean, just from playing and also this week as well. If you were to speak to a coach and send a message to a coach, what would you say to a coach?
I just want to say thank you for always believing in me, supporting, and always pushing me beyond my limits. Because if it wasn't for you, I don't think I would have been where I am right now. I've actually got to get some national caps because of him. I think the grassroots level from him, like the development, helped me in terms of building my confidence into accepting how this department or this industry works. Because obviously as time goes you get criticism, but I just want to thank him for always being like a mentor to me.
Sure. And it's because of coaches such as him that we have excellent players such as yourself. And I mean, being a national team player at such a young age is also a huge accomplishment for yourself. But bringing it back to this week, I mean, you've had a nice week, getting a lot of information, learning a lot from former players, learning a lot about mental health and different workshops that you've gone through within the FNB Varsity Player Experience. But personally for you, when you look at everything and with your experience, what is some of the key highlights for you this past week?
I feel like one aspect, I think it's going to maybe try to cover up everything. It's with the mental health aspect. It's all about your mentality. Like, it doesn't matter, given your circumstances or what. Like, if you're always in the right mindset, right mind, your body can do, like, things that you can't believe that your body can do, So, with me, it's that. And also, like, being human, man. Football can be a life on its own, and also you need to come back to yourself and understand yourself in terms of like the ways of life. Yes, sometimes we can say, I mean, that fame, I'm getting a lot of money, but you must reserve yourself and come back and say, hey man, I got a plan for life and I need more money. So what can I do in terms of getting more money? So we also learn about opening some businesses, and of which I'm actually in my rough draft right now. Like, I'm just trying to get what I can do, for myself also.
Nice. I mean, it's so amazing to hear you speak about, yes, you are there, you're still very young and you're still playing your football, but there is the idea of starting your own business and building that.
Yes.
And listen, we wish you all the best with the business from our side. We'll support you in whatever way we can. Don't be afraid to reach out to us. We'll assist you in literally any way that we can, as I said. But looking forward now, sticking to your football career, and when you look forward, you've had 5 seasons in the Varsity Football Competition. You've got this week now with the FNB Varsity Player Experience. And when you look forward into your career, what are now the next goals for yourself? I mean, what are your 5 to 10 year goals looking like?
I think from now on, there's no turning back.
Sure.
I mean, from now, we are shooting to the moon. Like, we need to elevate. Like, nothing. Like, those donkeys, what they wear?
Yeah,
what do they call
those side lefts.
I think to me, like, it has gotten into that level to say, hey, you know what? Right now, this is the goal.
Sure.
You understand your vision. Like, if you were to tell somebody about your vision, they wouldn't see it the way you see it.
Sure.
So for me, is to make it pro, man. Like, when we got to meet the players and seeing those jerseys being hung up there, like, it actually tapped into something in me to say we can actually make it through resilience, persistence, focus, and determination. And just shutting the world. Sometimes as you learn about social media, sometimes you just gotta shut, the world
keep
a bit.
it,
And just lock in, man.
Yeah. No, listen, that's a very important point that you also make mention of. Social media is a good tool to share about yourself, but it's also important to give yourself time away from it and to shut it out as well, because you also need that rest. And sometimes not everything that comes from there will be positive at times. But listen, Morongwa, thank you very, very much for joining us. We wish you all of the best with the vision, because I can tell the vision is there.
Yes.
And it's not just football. You've also started planning for life outside of football. We wish you all of the best, and we look forward to seeing you and more caps in the national team.
Thank you.
So you're going to win us our next World Cup.
Definitely. Can I share something with
you?
You? Now I'm studying education.
Sure.
So within my future plans is to challenge that physical education curriculum, because I feel like we are not doing a lot for the kids, especially in the public schools and there's some societies like it's not enough. Like we need more. Like as you said, like we have tools, but then we don't know how to use those tools.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Nah, listen.
So, but thank you, man. Thank you for the wishes, and I'll definitely hit you up whenever like I need help in terms of the business part.
No stress. Nah, thank you very much, Morongwa. We wish you all of the best. And listen, guys, we've got a game changer here. She's gonna change the game for us, and she's gonna win us a World Cup, as she said.
Olympics first.
Olympics.
Yeah, we need to
It's-
go to
yeah.
the Olympics. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. We
So,
need
guys,
to-
you're listening. We're going to the Olympics. We're gonna win AFCON again,
yes,
and then we're gonna win the World Cup.
definitely.
Yeah. Morongwa, thank you very much, and all the best with your career going forward. Ne?
Thank you.
Hey guys, thank you very much for watching yet another episode of the African Playbook Network. We really appreciate you taking your time to watch this episode. Please do share in the comments what you enjoyed about the episode, where you're listening to the episode from, and let us know anything that you want to share with us. Please make use of the comment section. If you really enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit the like button. Let us know that you enjoyed the episode, and don't forget as well, if you haven't hit that subscription button or you haven't followed us, please do hit that button. We'd love to hear more from you guys. And don't forget, click on the link below and you'll find all of our social media pages. Hit follow, like, subscribe, do your thing.